Hello everyone and welcome to Moementum channel. In this video, we'll review two of the top leverage exchange traded funds that did very well in the stock market last week and grew by over 10%. What's more, both of these ETFs continued their upward move this week and went up in the stock price. Without any further ado, let's get into it. The first leverage ETF that we will review is called Direxion Daily Semiconductor Bull 3X ETF, ticker symbol SOXL. It was up 14.1% last week. This ETF seeks daily investment results before fees and expenses of 300% of the performance of the PHLX Semiconductor Sector Index. The underlying PHLX Semiconductor Sector Index measures the performance of semiconductor subsector of the US equity market. The PHLX Semiconductor Sector Index, also known as XSOX, measures the performance of domestic companies engaged in the design, distribution, manufacturing, and sales of semiconductors. Top holdings in the PHLX Semiconductor Sector Index include Qualcomm, Broadcom, Nvidia, Texas Instruments, and Intel. The SOXL ETF has a relatively high expense ratio of 0.96%. The Bitcoin rally due to the need for powerful semiconductors to mine for Bitcoins, expansion of gaming sector, the prospect of 5G and Internet of Things, and the tech sector's growing momentum are among key drivers for the semiconductor sector growth. Personally, I do not hold any shares of SOXL, but I'm considering investing in an exchange-traded fund in semiconductor sector, such as SMH, also known as VanEck Vectors Semiconductor ETF. The second leverage exchange-traded fund we'll review is Proshares Ultra Pro Qqq with the ticker symbol TQQQ. This leverage ETF was up 12.3% last week. It seeks a 3 times return of its underlying benchmark of QQQ ETF for a single day. This ETF has an expense ratio of 0.98%. The QQQ Index tracks the performance of Nasdaq 100 Index, which includes 100 of the largest domestic and international non-financial companies listed on the Nasdaq stock market based on market capitalization. The index reflects companies across major industry groups, including computer hardware and software, telecommunication, retail, wholesale trade, and biotechnology. Among the top holdings in QQQ Index include Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Facebook, Alphabet, Intel, Nvidia, Adobe, and PayPal. I personally own 9 shares of TQQQ in my Quest Trade investing account and have so far had a massive return of 123%. Please keep in mind that the leverage ETFs pursue daily leverage investment objectives, which means they are riskier than their alternatives, which do not use leverage. They seek daily goals and should not be expected to track the underlying index over periods longer than 1 day. They are not suitable for all investors and should be utilized only by investors who understand leverage risk and who actively manage their investments. There you have it, folks. 2 leverage exchange-traded funds that have been doing quite well recently. Are you invested in any leveraged exchange-traded fund? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Moementum channel. Here on Moementum, we post weekly videos about stock market investing, finances, and personal development. Hope to see you next time.